Hey Leo, thanks for stopping by. All right, this is your career and finance reading, so let's get into it. All right, Leo, you might have been depressed recently, or you are. There could have been some sort of loss, okay? Because I'm almost feeling like there could have been a loss of a loved one recently, because over here, it's like, oh, we'll get there, but there could have been a loss of a loved one. I don't know. I'm just feeling like depression. You're not really doing anything right now. Or you may not know how to find happiness right now, okay? Whatever caused this, I don't think it was like any kind of surprise or whatever. It could also have to do with friends, family, coworkers. Okay. There might be something about a will, okay? I'm also getting like you're very clear-headed about where you're heading. I don't know, I feel like you have some sort of a plan. Be careful of like retail therapy type of thing, because I am seeing that it's almost like you spend money to try to make yourself feel better or something like that. I feel like some of you at least, are financially secure. You might have some sort of disability, or you're taking care of somebody with a disability. Okay. There could be like some sort of job offer or raise. Okay. If it's a job offer, it's like you cannot take it because of some sort of responsibility, or like the schedule isn't right, or the money isn't right, something like that. If it's a raise, I feel like it's half and half. Because, okay, hold on one second, you guys. Okay, some of you get a raise and it's substantial. Others get a raise and it's like barely anything. I'm literally seeing a divide between that. There could also be some sort of arguing about a will or about some sort of settlement, I'm getting, especially if this was like some sort of incident that caused any health issues. Okay. Okay, so moving on. There's like a lot of spirituality here. There's something about your loved ones who have departed. So I don't know if you're asking for guidance. Some of you, especially if it was like a parent who passed away or something, they might have left like a substantial amount, and maybe you don't have to work as hard. So like, for example, if you were working like 2 jobs, you don't have to work 2 jobs anymore, or your future in your career doesn't feel as detrimental as far as like how much money you're gonna make because of this money coming in. I'm not sure, you guys. I'm getting a bunch of stuff, so yeah, because this just feels like you're set. You might be like trying to gain some sort of knowledge about your health, or about, I'm not really sure. It's coming up because it has to do with your finances and career, you guys. So, for example, I'm not getting this, but for example, if you get migraines and it's debilitating because, you can't look at a computer screen to do your job, or et cetera, et cetera. It's like you're looking into this to try to alleviate something. There's a potential here that you're maybe trying to find a job that you can be more successful at due to something. Okay, so like if looking at a computer screen gives you headaches, or like your vision isn't that good, you might be looking for another job where you don't have to use computers as frequently, or something like that. But there's some sort of good news is coming in. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm getting a couple other messages, but I just need to see if the cards come out because I'm not following it. Okay. There's something about mediumship, so let me just see if anything else comes out. Okay. Also, I just want to thank everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed, and left comments. I truly appreciate it, you guys. Also, please feel free to peruse any of my other videos. They are all timeless. Nope. This one, though. This one. Okay. There's something about a medium. I don't know if you like went to a medium or you're thinking about going to a medium. Okay. All right, guys, I have to look at these. For anybody who's new, sometimes I do take the cards off the table to like feel them up. Yeah, it's coming up again. There's something about a medium or something with your departed loved ones. You might see them, someone in particular. There's also something about meditation here. Something happens. It like diverts your plans or your path or something. That is interesting. Okay. There's some sort of information that comes in or something happens during meditation. Seeing a medium, you might get a tarot card reading and like a loved one comes in or like a guide or something, and it like veers you off path or changes your ideas about something. Okay, the other thing I'm getting is you might go to some kind of class or like event regarding finances, and it causes you to change how you are with your money. There's something about that. Okay. There's like a need to like make money or save money. So just like watch your spending. Like when I was talking about retail therapy type thing, just watch your spending. Even if you have, you know, a significant amount of income, there's something about your spending, okay? All right. So there's some sort of it's like diversion. It's going back to this. You're going to be very financially independent, even if you aren't right now. If something happens where you have to spend a little more than you plan on, or this whole like watching your spending, what comes out of that is the sense of like control with your money. I'm getting it's going to motivate you somehow. And I almost feel like this diversion is actually going to like give you some sort of drive. There could be like some chaos also. I don't know if it's like chaos of thoughts, because I'm getting chaos of thoughts, but also chaos around you. So I don't know if that has to do with like your finances or your career or just a bunch of stuff going on in your life. But like you handle it well is what I'm getting. Okay. I don't know. I just feel like you have money, or like maybe you don't work full time. I'm not really sure. Okay. And then here, it's like you have some fogginess going on. I feel like you're kind of like stuck, actually. I don't know if like you were trying to get like a new job, or yeah, you're just totally stuck. Yeah, like a new job or something. It's like you may not even know what you want. That's a lot of this. And it's literally because of this, like, depression or not finding happiness. You may not know what makes you happy. But then here, it's like you're just stuck. It's like you may have a lot of choices or options, but you just like are in such a fog that you can't discern what like the best options are. Okay. It's gonna clear up. Nice. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I just want to see past there. Because here, it's like you're very clear-headed. You know what you want, where you're going. But, you know, things could have changed. Because, like, here, when I said, like, it veers you off your path or off course or changes your plans or something like that. So that could be why you end up feeling stuck. Okay. If I can get cards. Okay, nice. Okay. So, yeah, you're going to get really clear. Okay. I also feel like financially, you're set. Okay? Or you know how to get there. You get over the past, like disappointments, hurts, all of that. So you will move out of all of this feeling. If it is due to someone passing, obviously you don't get over that, right? But it will get easier, okay? Don't worry, you guys. I'll edit all this shuffling out like I usually do. I can't stand it when it takes this long to get a card. Okay, maybe that's all we need then. Okay. All right, so yeah, you're going to be super clear-headed in the future. It's like you're going to realize, like, the disappointments you've had, heartbreaks, anything that got in your way, you know. I feel like, because I'm seeing the King of Wands when I'm talking about it, it's like you'll get super motivated to move forward with something, and then it's like there's a block, you know, or you have to like pivot or something. You're gonna basically get over all of that. Anything that's been difficult to move forward, you're super stable at this point. Or you realize like why your life, like the things in your life that are stable, that you're like thankful for having, whether it's, you know, being able to put a little bit aside in your savings, or, you know, you have a vehicle that works or whatnot. You're going to look at those things that you've accomplished, okay? You're going to get past all the past disappointments and everything. There is, okay, there still is a need for logic moving forward though, okay? Learn from the past. That's what I'm getting. Learn from the past, and moving forward, remember to use your logic, okay? All right, guys. Well, I hope that helps someone, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.